The one and only Ali. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
And then I started doing more research and I found you, and I hate doing videos, but the coaching calls was one of the things. And then you had another video that caught my eye where it was specific, outside the PMP, but I knew this is real content. This is things that will be on the exam, right?
I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow-up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow-up. With one particular student like me, you have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the students. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Hi Amir, good morning. Yes, I cleared the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And this has happened only because of the customized roadmap and mocks, and you always keep on asking us to do proper RCA, detailed RCA. It happened only because of the detailed RCA. Yes, this RCA helped me a lot.
Thank you for all this guidance and support you gave me, Mr. Amir. Thanks for our team.
So I was just looking at his post, who cleared the PMP, and he used to post the success stories on daily basis. So I reached out to Alina and I asked her how's his program or something. So she said you can trust him and you should join this program if you are looking for it.
It was a very customized base feedback that I was getting from sir, from you.
So yes, follow-up is very important, and thank you very much for that. It made me accountable. If you didn't ask me this often, I would have slacked off more.
I would say your course was super important. I think this was the main part, once you understand the course, and then I think the mocks were super important. Your emphasis on mocks, you kept nagging us that, get this mock done, do RCA. All of this was super helpful because questions were they were similar. So yeah, mocks were, there are so many mocks that you have, and if you do all of them, I'm pretty sure anybody who goes, who does them can easily clear a PMP.
Amir, first of all, thank you so much. I think without your guidance, it took me 1 year, one complete year. I was preparing for PMP through books and everything. So I was giving some mocks also available online, and I was not able to, have that confidence that I'll be able to clear. But I'm telling you, after attending the classes, especially after doing the mocks, doing the RCAs, I was feeling confident enough that yes, I can attempt it. And the day you told me to book your exam, I still asked you that are you sure that I can give the exam? And you said yes, you're ready.
First of all, I thank you a lot for the privilege, because when I started encounter with your program through LinkedIn, so some of your thoughts, always motivating me, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. So I always follow you, almost everything, all your journeys. I watch all of them, even the one that they speak in your local language.
So that was not an easy journey, and it would not be possible without you. I really appreciate the support. He was always available for my questions and always put me in the right direction. And actually, if I want to say how was the journey, my journey started 2 years back. When I first called you for the SP, and then you directed me to PMP, and then we did SP after that, and then you tricked me to do the PGMP.
Thank you so much, and again, Amir, thank you so much, and your mocks are really good. I mean, everyone should do your mock for sure, and then they will be all prepared for the exam. And trust your program.
And then you came with your follow-ups, and that kind of really boosted me. Those daily follow-ups, making sure that I was getting the mocks that I needed to do completed, and following up on me, it really boosted my motivation again. And as I was started doing those mocks, I got an opportunity for a job which required me to have PMP, so I had to book for PMP before I get the interview.
Mostly coaching goal is for you understand how you will solve the question. Mostly it is like that. We can only do the 10 or 12 questions, maybe less than that. But main thing is it will come into your bones that you have to do elimination technique. So you cannot go just, okay, this is the answer, I will go directly put this answer. That is the main thing. It will come into you that you have to do elimination technique. That is the best thing for coaching on.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, with the right guidance from yourself, I managed to do good in the exam and to clear the PMP. I would say that your approach was really helpful because I'm not that type of a person who would sit there and read a lot of theoretical things to get things done. I'm more of a practical person who would prefer practicing over sticking to the theoreticals. And
I would definitely say that the root cause analysis for me was the key. And here's why. Is some people try so hard to memorize all the processes and how they're all linked together. And if you do this, then you got to do that. And some people, maybe they think that way. That was very hard for me. It was just a lot to memorize. I'm not Amer Ali. I can't do that. So for me, just the process of actually answering the questions with your technique of process of elimination. And then when you're left with always like two answers, which one do you do? And if you get it wrong, you have to go do the root cause analysis. So thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for everything. Fantastic. I would not have done as well as I had done if I hadn't had the foundation that you gave me, for sure.
Who here wants to be successful? Raise your hands. Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are doing great. It's my birthday and this is my commitment to you, my dedication to you, my 10x commitment that it's my birthday and I'm here for you. I'm not going there to watch some movies and things like that. I had a commitment with you that every Monday I will be with you with the EST coaching call and I am here for you. And I'm happy. And this is not only just my birthday, which is the biggest thing for me. I love to celebrate the birthday. It's also Eid for me. But I'm here for you because I want to make sure that you become a certified PMP. You become something that they can achieve marvels, right? This is something I want to make sure that you are the best of the best of the best. So this is something why I'm here. So welcome again to the coaching call. If you are joining for the first time, thank you very much for the joining for the first time. If you know me, thank you very much coming again and again to this question answer session because the goal is very straightforward to work into a way that you never stop working. You see, I was reading one of the video and I just loved it. What the video says, like it was just beautiful, and Grant Cardone was saying it. You don't have to work, right? You get to work. There will be a time when you just dream that you can't work. And for me, a person like that, whose mission has been, whose purpose has been to help other people to become certified PMP. I really feel this as an honor that on my birthday, I can spend this time with you, these 30 minutes solving the next five question answers, making sure that you understand nonsense, how to solve the question answer. You see, when I help someone how to solve the question answer, when I help someone to understand the best way of solving the question answers, this makes something as my purpose. Like there are people, and I have to say, I don't know what is happening here. It's a very interesting thing. The batch right now we are having, the batch 4, which is going to start on 18th of April. Out of 25, I guess 25 students, 15 of them have failed in the first attempt and they are joining it. Like they did not join my program. We had 99% success rate. I really want to get it to 100, but it is 99% success rate. So those people who have taken the training from somewhere else, they are joining the program, making sure they understand, making sure that they get the best of best things in there. Those people are joining more than new students, and this fills my heart. There is no guidance. Like, okay, my success score is not 100%. I want to put it out here straightforward. It is not 100%, but God forbid if someone, my students fail, I work with them. I work with them. I coach them. I hold their hand till they become certified PMP. And I cry. I feel sorry if any of my student is not able to pass. I don't understand what is happening here. So if you are watching it and you haven't taken that training, I'm gonna request you, please join my program, because I want to make sure that you join our program and you become certified PMP. So I'm gonna request you, do not go to the programs where they are not considering how to work into that. So just to put in the context. Okay, so let's go into a little bit more detail. Let's go understand the solving the question answers. If you are my student, put in the group, put in the chat box who are you, and also put in the WhatsApp group that the coaching call has started, so that other people can also join. And once again, if you haven't wished me birthday, I'm telling you again, today is my birthday. So if you haven't wished, although thousands of people have wished, I loved it. I like getting wished, so you can wish me now. Okay, right. Acha, we are gonna start from the last question that we did because it's that important. Come on, pen. Mhm. Okay, 55. Just give me 1 second. Because this was an important question, we are starting back from the same question. I'm going back. Amir is the best PMP instructor. Just follow what he's telling to do, and you will be a PMP. He is my side of PMP. Happy birthday, mentor. Thank you very much for clearing. Making the probability or impact to zero. You are the project manager of a large organization and you have identified the risk. You change the plan so risk never happen in the first place. So here we need to understand we are changing our plan in a way that risk is killed, risk is removed from the equation. So when you remove the risk from the equation, you are not transferring it to somebody else, you are not accepting it, you are not minimizing it, you are killing it. So the right answer would be avoid. We are avoiding this. You see, so you need to understand here. Risk is probability into impact, right? When you change the plan, risk never happens. You made the probability zero. Here I'm not touching the impact part at all. I'm just making sure that that risk never occur. Making the probability zero. So you made the probability zero. This is avoiding of the risk. You are the project manager of the large organization and you have identified the risk. Now, here in this question, risk is again probability into impact. The question is saying less severity. So actually, we have decreased the risk. Either probability increased or impact increased. By the way, in the case of severity, I would say the impact has been decreased. Probability, there is nothing, the question is not mentioning anything about probability. The question is only asking the severity has decreased, which means impact has decreased. So impact, we will talking about that. It's not transfer, acceptance, avoid, it is mitigate. Okay, let's go to the next question. Different. You identify the risk. This help you to increase your profit by 3 times. You put your best resource on it. Okay, now this is one thing that is very important. Risk is not just negative. Risk can be positive as well as negative. Okay, so I didn't do this, I did exploit. Okay, so A is the right answer. Okay. So sharing some profit. You have identified the risk that one of the seller is going bankrupt. This can be a great opportunity. You talk to your friend and they agree to give you your money. Which strategy we have done? I did not accept it. In order for the risk to be accepted, I need for the something to trigger to happen, and then looked into that. I did not identify it. I immediately handled that. I did not mitigate it, avoid it, or exploit it. I shared the opportunity. Who's YouTuber? He's answering the question answers. Who are you? Is it Sayed? Is it you? Sayed. I expected it was Sayed. Okay. Good to have you, Snigdha. Okay, you have identified a risk and made a plan for it. When the risk occurred, the owner handled it and updated the risk register. Which risk strategy we have used? We have discussed multiple risk strategies here. Now, this one is a different thing. Okay, what has happened? You have identified the risk and you put in the risk register. Risk owner, he, let me make him a sticky figure, the cap. He was looking at the risk. Okay. Now, when the trigger of the risk happened, the risk owner implemented risk response. Now we can have residual risk and secondary risk after that, but this strategy is called accepting the risk. We accepted the risk. Sunita, was simulator working for you now or not? You did not update me, sister. All the 180 mocks are not opening, Snigdha. None of the 180 mocks are opening for you, or some of them. I'll give you some other mocks that are not on simulator after the call. Okay. You have identified a risk and made a plan. When the risk response was implemented, which is even bigger than the first risk. Which document? You see, going back to the previous question, identified a risk. When the response was, another risk occurred, which is even bigger than the first risk. Which document you will update? Now the thing is that the plan did not have. Okay, the plan did not have. So the plan is not there. Okay, we will update issue log. Issue log, brother. Issue log. Because whenever plan is not effective or no plan, we go issue log. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Snigdha, try mock number 1 or 2. Try mock 1 or 2. We are saying risk here. Acha, we are not saying risk here. The thing is that is the confusing term here. The question is saying that what has actually happened. The thing has happened is that we identified something and something that was not planned has happened. So when you don't have plan and that thing happened, whatever is it, you don't have plan and that thing has happened, that's an issue. Okay, so this is a very important thing to understand here. That's a big difference between risk and issue. And thank you very much for joining, and I hope you have learned something today, and something was effective for you today. And again, happy birthday to me. Snigdha, try another mock. Okay, no, do random mocks, random 60 mocks. Okay, in the meantime, I'll give you something else, but do the random 180 mocks, random 60 mocks. For that, see you guys in the next coaching call. Thank you for joining and making the birthday as a special birthday. Bye bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really trembling.
I got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.